To be humane, we must ever be ready to pronounce that wise, ingenious and modest statement, "I do not know." This is a tribute to you, Galileo, the father of observation astronomy. Let's start by preparing the pieces for our Earth and Moon mechanism. First, we lay out the blueprint on the table to guide our work. We carefully cut out the shapes from the blueprint to prepare them for gluing onto the material. Before applying the glue, it is essential to clean the plates using an organic solvent. Once the plates are clean and ready, we evenly apply the glue to the material and carefully position the blueprint shapes on the plates. We continue by cutting out the three key shapes from the blueprint. To ensure precision, we glue the main shapes together, keeping them aligned for accurate drilling. Next, we drill holes in the plates at the designated spots. Once all the holes are in place, we finish by filing down the sharp edges left from drilling. Now we move on to creating the earth shapes for our mechanism. Drill a small hole in the center. This will allow us to use the jeweler's saw to cut out the earth shapes. With the cutout shapes prepared, it's time to work on the tubes. Start by referring to the drawings to measure the exact distances needed for each tube. Mark these dimensions carefully on the material. Using a saw, cut the tube slightly longer than the required length, leaving some margin for adjustment. Then use a file to refine the ends and bring them to the correct size. Now let's shape and solder the Earth and Moon components. Begin by soldering the Earth cutout shapes together, ensuring a strong bond. Once the pieces are fused, use a metal forming block to carefully round the Earth into a smooth spherical shape. Repeat the process for the Moon, shaping into a smaller sphere to complement the Earth. To bring the Moon to life, create a texture on its surface. Finally, drill in both the Earth and Moon, preparing them for assembly into mechanism. With the shapes prepared, it's time to refine the surfaces for a polished finish. Start by sand-pampering the flat surfaces using progressively finer grids to achieve a smooth, even texture. Move on to the curved surfaces, carefully working with the sandpaper to maintain the contours and remove any imperfections. Now it's time to polish the elements. Start by cleaning each piece to remove any dust or residue for a smooth polishing process. Apply some polisher and carefully work on them until you are satisfied with the result. After polishing, clean off any leftover polish. Now we will prepare a wood plate. First we will cut the wood plate to the right size. Next we will drill holes where the wood inserts will go. After that, use a sandpaper to smooth out the edges. Then, insert the metal inserts in the drilled holes. Now let's move on to assembling the mechanism. Start by placing all three of the assembly drawings on the table so that you can follow the steps clearly. Begin by putting all the pieces together. You will need to cut the elastic to the right length, and then put the ends together. Carefully place it onto the pulleys, making sure it's tight and aligned properly. After that, continue assembling the remaining parts of the mechanism, one piece at a time. Before you finish, take some time to clean up the mechanism. Test the mechanism by giving it a spin. Make sure that everything works as it should and the Earth and Moon move just like in Galileo's observations. Before we wrap up, I would like to invite you to check out another one of my videos, where I'm making an airplane music box, another fun and creative project that you might enjoy. Also, if you are interested in more blueprints and DIY projects, be sure to visit my website at tinytreasureblueprints.com. There you will find all the resources you need to create your own handcrafted mechanism just like this one. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to my channel for more cool DIY projects. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!